here on this planet is creation.
Hello, hold on, wait there, one sec, let me just get the Wi-Fi good. Hello, hi, cool. How's it going? Hello, I'm on day 41. I was calling it a watermelon juice fast before, but this is pineapple, so I'm juicing this. Day 41, juice fast. Oh, let me turn this up. How's that? Is that better? I think it is. Yeah, cool. Look, day 41, juice fast. Have pineapple now. Because I'm still doing mostly watermelon, but it's nice to use pineapple. This has a special quality to it. It's leaking. This has a special quality to it that other fruits don't seem to have. This is really cool. This cleans like nothing else I've ever experienced. And I never really juiced pineapple before. This is like my first time really using it. And I had like 20 kilos of it yesterday. 20 kilos of these. These are really cool. The smaller ones, they're sweeter even. They're sweeter than the big ones. Why does it look so weird? It's a mini one. Look, I've got loads of them. Look. What's weird about that? It's just the top's been cut off, that's all. Yeah, that's how it looks. But yeah, I'm on day 41. How's it going, everyone? How are we doing? Am I inspiring anyone to detox? Yeah, they are good. Yeah, day 41. Because I get a lot of messages from people saying, hey, I started juice fasting now. Or like, hey, hello, B, how's it going? What are we saying? And it's nice to do these updates every now and then to, you know, like teach and show the progress. How much weight have I lost since starting? Well, I'm having solid, you wouldn't believe, unless you do it, you won't believe, having solid waste come out every day. Solid bowel movements every single day. Would you believe that? Solid. Yeah, so that's the weight you lose, is like solid bowel movements. And you go through like detox symptoms. So some days you feel really good, and then other days you have like symptoms, because as you detox and put the juices in, you drum up old toxins and waste, and then they get reintroduced into the circulation, and that's what eliminates them. But you have to reintroduce them and feel them. And so that's what I've been doing. That's what it does. Hello, hi, how? All build up from the mucus plaque. Yeah, exactly. It builds up over time, like over years and years. It's like plaque. You know how like when you get tooth plaque on your teeth, you know, like everyone's been to the dentist before to have tooth plaque scraped off. It's the same thing. And like that tooth plaque, you can't just get it off with a toothbrush. It's like rock hard. The dentist has to scrape it off. So imagine the plaque that's in the intestines and inside the body. That's why it takes so long to juice fast and get this stuff out. That's why people do like 40 days. I'm on day 41 now. Some people do. I've done 96 days before. I've done over 350 days now in total. I know people who have done like 6-month-long juice fast. There's a guy on YouTube. He lived on nothing but watermelon for like 150 days. I know a girl who did 5.5 months on juices. That's what it takes. That really is what it takes. But that's why you just do the transition first. You do the transition, and then you get to the point where you can juice fast, and then you do the long juice fast, and that's what really flushes you. And then you learn how to eat properly. Well, the transition teaches you how to eat properly, but afterwards you have to be even more mindful of what you eat, because you'll be way more sensitive. As you get the mucus and the toxins out, the mucus and the toxins are like the body's defense against all of the toxins that you were eating before. So if you remove that mucus and those defenses, it's like you better make sure you know how to eat, because you would have taken, your sensitivity will go way up. And actually that will teach you how to eat. When you have a high sensitivity for toxins and everything, that teaches you how to eat. So because you'll try and go back to the foods that you used to eat, you'll clean yourself with juicing. I did this. And then you'll try and go back to the foods that you used to eat, and then you'll get a reaction, because you'll really feel what they do, because you won't be so full of mucus and everything that blunts your sensitivity, basically. I did a 96-day juice fast, and then because I didn't know how to eat, because I came straight from like a processed alcohol way of living, I did a 96-day juice fast, and then when I broke the fast, because I came from that, I didn't know what I was supposed to eat properly. And so within 3 days, I was ordering takeaway again. And so that's why you do the transition. That's why when people are like, well, should I do a long juice fast straight away? I was like, well, no, because you'll do all this juice fasting and then you won't know what to eat. So you have to know what to eat. Really important. How do you know when you're fully detoxed? You'll be so in tune with your body when you start doing this that you won't even need to ask that question. You are doing a 3-day fast and then you'll be doing a fruit cleanse. What's my take? Yeah, that sounds cool. But it's better to transition. But if you're going to eat fruit, that's way different to juicing fruit. As long as you're eating, that's fine, because you kind of have to learn how to eat. You have to learn how to eat. I actually spent the last 2 days writing a book. There's a link in my bio now if anybody wants the full guide of how to transition, how to juice fast, when to juice fast, how to break the fast, all the tips and tricks, everything. Everything you need is in that guide. I've created it to be a guide for the modern human in the modern world. It's like using the matrix to escape the matrix. If anybody wants that, there's a link in my bio. It's a full guide. It's all the information that you will ever need. It's even got the list of foods in it to eat after the juice fast, how to break the fast, everything. It covers everything. And I'm really proud of it. It's the first book I've ever written. What do I think about telekinesis? Yeah, it's possible, I'm sure. Is there a certain procedure to start fasting? Yeah, there is. There's a transition process. Like I said, you use carbohydrates to transition. Everything is detailed in my book if you're interested, but the short answer is transition to carbohydrates away from fats, oils, and animal products, and do that for like 6 months. Eat nothing but carbs, flush the body, get your body used to and comfortable to carbs, get all the fats out, then transition over to fruits and juices. And that's what really will flush you. And then after that, there's a bunch of different foods that you need to eat. But again, that's like way later. And you'll be way more in tune by then anyway, so you'll sort of know what to do. You tried dry fasting, but your body was giving up too quickly. Would I recommend juice fasting for me? Yeah, well, the issue is dehydration. The key is rehydration. So what dry fasting doesn't do anything. What is dry fasting if you're trying to rehydrate? It's like people do fasting, juice fasting and all this, but they don't know why. It's like, why did you do a dry fast? Because you heard it was good, right? Like you don't really know why. And the reason that people do fasting, even subconsciously, is because they know that they need to rehydrate. They know that there's something wrong. If you're doing a fast, you know that you need. If you're doing any kind of fast, it's because subconsciously you know there's something you need to fix. And what it is old dehydrated plaque and mucus. And so juice fasting is the superior method. Oh yeah, for anyone watching on YouTube as well, because I just mentioned my book I wrote, because this is going on YouTube. There'll be a link to the book in the description if you're interested. Maybe a silly question, but what do I think about telekinesis? Oh, I've answered that. Do you manifest, and if so, how? Well, dude, manifestation is just taking action towards a goal, and that brings it into the physical world. And the more aligned it is for your spirit, the easier it will be, and the more of a flow state they all have. You're having carrot juice, ginger juice, and pear juice tonight, and bread. Sounds all right. What, like dipping the bread in the juice? It's like soup. Is that good? I don't know. Like, I mean, just taste-wise. Sounds good though. I like the juices. You love me and the way that I think. Thank you. What is the transition? Yeah, it's carbs, carbohydrates. Sorry, I'm about 50 messages behind, so you love the work I'm doing. Thank you. What do I eat? Grocery store veggies and fruits are bad too. No, they're not. I also wrote about that in my book. You can completely detox yourself, or to a very high standard, with just things that you find in the supermarket. Literally just things that you find in the supermarket. My book's actually called The Modern Day Detox Handbook, because it's a handbook for detoxing in the modern world, using the supermarket and all of like the matrixy stuff. I don't know why I did that, because it's like the matrix, but it's like using the matrix to escape the matrix. You can use the supermarket to do it. You've been binging my videos, even more motivated to be 100% raw vegan. That's cool. To get to raw veganism, it is a process. Like, you have to go through the cleansing. It's like a rite of passage. You want to be healthy, you've got to do the work. You're getting that book tomorrow. Awesome. Awesome. I love it. Yeah, there's a link in my bio for anyone who wants that. And that's an ebook. And in a couple of days, there'll be paperbacks available as well, like proper paperbacks. Proper published author. Love it. I didn't really realize I was going to do that. I was just like, I'm just going to write a book because I get all these questions. I get so many questions about how to detox, how to do it. Is supermarket fruit good? All this, and I've done it so much myself. I was like, I'm just going to write a book and teach everyone how to do it that way. And it can be like it's a guide for the modern world. I love that. I've had the opportunity to do that. So store-bought fruit juices are alright, but not the best. Exactly, they're alright. They're alright. Actually, in the beginning, pasteurized juice can be better because it takes longer to ferment. Pasteurized juice is pasteurized because it gives it more of a shelf life. So if you drink pasteurized juice, it takes longer to ferment. So if you have blockages in your body, it's actually better in the beginning. Do I have Christ consciousness? Nah, no. I have felt what it feels like though. When you're in that, I have felt what it feels like temporarily. Like I've had glimpses of it. When you're in that, you just do anything for anyone. It's like you feel like this angel, because literally it is that, and you do anything for anyone, like help anyone, love everyone unconditionally. It is literally like that. Hi, hello. Emma, you'll get my book. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate anyone who buys it. I'd like some genuine feedback as well. If you get my book and read it, please let me know how it is. Like honestly, let me know. Because feedback is important and I'm really open to it. Is the carbohydrate diet involving no water? No, yeah, drink water, coconut water, fruit juice, and normal water if you have to. But coconut water is the best. How do you gain weight back after juice fasting? Dude, I'm on day 41. I don't fucking... Like, I'm not, like, skinny, look, I actually do push-ups every day, look, I'm not losing muscle mass or anything. Like, I feel like I'm gaining muscle. Every day I do, like, 50 push-ups. And I'm day 41 of a juice fast. I'm not exactly, like, bodybuilder, but, like, I like being lean. I love being lean, like, that kind of, like, full range of motion that I have. I don't have, like, that. You know what I mean? It's like, I like the full range of motion. Collapsing probability. Do I take supplements? No. You need help? Let me know what you need. If you can give one single advice for everyone, what would it be? Clean your body. That's always my advice. Get your Atlas in, clean your body. They're the best. They're the advisors. There isn't anything for like beyond that. Like get your Atlas in, clean your body. That's the way to do it. Can I do a little dancing? You're taking the piss, mate. Hey bro, hello. What's my opinion on tattoos? Probably not ideal, to be honest. But what can you do? They're tattoos. Like what do you do about that? You'll buy my book. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Should people use that? I don't. No, I don't. You have to be. I think most people use those kinds of like magic medicines and don't really know what they're doing, which is cool because they do show you things, but you have to. It's like a dice roll if you use one of those and you don't know what you're doing. What can I say about the thyroid? Is it important to look out for it? Well, you look out for your body. The body's like a whole system. So if you clean the system, you clean your body, then everything will balance itself out. It's like it works all together. So you don't need to like focus on the thyroid. Just focus on cleaning and everything will sort itself out. And get your Atlas in. Do I bless my food as in put energy into it? Sometimes. You had psoriasis. You got rid of it in 3 months by drinking 2 cups of celery juice every day in a heavy metal detox smoothie. What did you put in your heavy metal detox smoothie? Let me know. Did I just sound 41? No, I'm on day 41 of a juice fast. I'm not 41. Imagine that. That would be a really good sales point, wouldn't it? If I was like, yeah, I'm 41 years old. You'd be like, whoa, this guy knows how to be young. What sense of direction gave me the confidence to travel? Well, You got to do it at some point in your life, right? How are bananas? They're okay. I prefer other fruits, so I'm just like that. But you can eat bananas. What do I mean? Get your atlas in. Your atlas is the C1, the topmost vertebrae. It's like there's 33 vertebrae in the spine. The atlas is the top one. It's misaligned in all people. You want to get it realigned. It's called Atlas Prophylax. It only takes 5 minutes. How did I meet the friend who told me to put my atlas in? Just in a Discord server, actually. Do I plan on being immortal? I don't plan on it. I already am. So are you. A molar shaped like fangs. No? What? That's a crazy one, isn't it? When people are like, oh, we're supposed to eat meat because we have all these... Look at a lion's teeth. They're like this. And lions open their mouth that way, whereas humans do that. Lions go like that and eat food. Humans go like that. Everyone's like, no, we need to eat meat. We got the fangs for it. It's like, shut up. It's so funny when people say stuff like that. What do I enjoy from life? Helping people? Doing this kind of thing? Playing computer games? I'm just installing one now, actually. I haven't played a game for a while because I was writing a book. But now I've written it, so I'm going to play a game or something. You can do the juice diet no matter what. I've done a 35-day juice fast while working on a building site, and I was drinking orange juice. 35 days, and I was going lifting heavy stuff all day. Atlas Prophylax, P-R-O-F-I-L-A-X. P-R-O-F-I-L-A-X, Atlas Prophylax. Lizard, that's a funny name, bro. Lizard. That's a good one. Have I ranked up in Rocket League? Yeah, I'm C2, but there's the Wi-Fi in here is not that good, so I can't play it here. I haven't played it in a few weeks. I've been writing a book, so I've been busy. But it's written now. You want to buy my book? Link in my bio. Teach you how to detox properly. Only guide you'll ever need. Two bananas, 2 wild grapes. Oh, okay. 2 bananas, 2 cups of wild blueberries, cilantro, organic OJ, Atlantic dulse, okay. Spirulina and barley grass juice powder, okay. Have I had to extend my visa yet? Visa for what? Who says I'm anywhere? What do you mean? Maybe all the backgrounds you see of me in other countries is just green screen. Imagine that. You never know. It's the internet. You were the one that put me on this path and you're very thankful. Yeah, you're welcome, man. It's like the most profound information that exists, is how to clean the body. It's like the most valuable thing in the world. It's the only thing that anyone really should be focused on, in my opinion. This ain't Rocket League. No, it's like... I haven't played for ages, like a couple of weeks. Like I said, writing that book took some time, and I've been going through like some really intense detox, actually, like really powerful. And like I said, I'm on day 41. When you go through these detoxes, you purge so many old things, old emotions, and all this stuff, and you have all these acids get drummed up. What the fuck is that? Some sort of giant bug. Ugh. What is that? I don't know. I don't like that. Anyway, how do I get that to leave? Hold on one sec, I've got a thing to do now. Wait there. I'm going to use this. Please give me one moment. Uno momento. Don't want to hurt it though, so I'm going to dry this cup out. I don't like bugs, but I'm not like terrified of them. I just rather not have it around, you know. Wait there. Yes. Got him. Hold on. Cool. Anyway, sorry about that. Let's see. Hold on. Cool. Sorry about that. I'm back. Lizard. Hello. Yeah, you thought I was in Thailand. What made you think that? Could be anywhere. Ha ha ha. C2 is crazy good. You're at Plat 2 right now, but peak Diamond 3. Yeah, cool. Diamond 3 is the hardest rank to get out of in Rocket League. Easily. If you like, especially if you're in like C2, C3, if you go to Diamond 3, you might be stuck there for a while. Do you ever think about the quality of clothing I wear or plastics in my environment? Well, this is made of cotton, so, and then these are as well. All the clothes I buy, I don't buy any polyester anymore. Am I familiar with Devil's Stump? Do I think it was a giant tree? Devil's Tower, yeah. I do think it was a giant tree. The land itself is made out of, most people, like this might be a bit unbelievable for many people, but I made a few posts about this. The land itself is made out of dragons. Like 1,000-mile long dragons, literally, and they existed here. This realm is way bigger, I believe, than what we get told. And there are serpents and dragons and giant dinosaurs and stuff. They were like massive. I mean, like continent-sized, like continent-sized, and like Hercules and Zeus and all these gods were real. They existed, and they were giant. They were huge. You're on day 6 of your first parasite cleanse. Voiceless. Who am I? I don't know. Who are you? You tell me. You just bought my book. Thank you. Love that. Appreciate it. Please let me know how it is. Once you read it, let me know. Or like leave a review. There's a review option on there, I think. So yeah, be honest. Let me know how it is. Because when you make something, it's hard to know how it's going to be received or whatever. Not that like, I know it's useful information, but I'm more interested in like the readability of it, like how well presented is it. That's what I want feedback on. What do I think of peptides? I don't even really know what that is actually. Is it a supplement or something? Is it a supplement? You want to tell everyone in here this is real. What's real? What is real? What even is real? You think you've mutated, your bones feel strong, your neck very wide with bones. As you cleanse and detox, everything will get stronger. Your teeth, your bones, your hair will get nicer, everything gets nicer, stronger, everything. Like people think that if you do a juice fast that you're gonna lose a bunch of weight, but I do push-ups every day. I'm doing like 50 push-ups some days. I find myself randomly doing them. My body, I'll just be like, right, I'm just gonna do 10 push-ups randomly all the time. I never do that, but like without, when I'm eating like the wrong food, because it is the wrong food, when I'm eating wrong, I never think to randomly do push-ups, but when I'm eating the proper food and nourishing myself properly and doing all the detox, my body's like, yeah, let's do some push-ups. You heard someone say that the bones of dinosaurs are actually dragons. Dude, the continents are dragons. Like the USA is like 2 dragons. Literally, just 2 massive dragons that were petrified and turned to stone. How do you get away from people trying to keep you in their realm of perception and values if you live with them? Well, try and get them into your realm of perception and values. Be stronger. Do you just go to a random chiropractor to get your Atlas in? No, it needs to be Atlas Prophylax. That's what it needs to be. Atlas Prophylax. Google it. Your body is made for fighting, and hold on, you choose peace. Yeah, choose peace always. Do I take magnesium and other vitamins? No, I don't take any supplements at all. Your bones, instead of being your bones are outside and look like spikes. Yeah, just realign your body, clean it, realign it. Everything will balance into the natural position. Sit down, bro. No. You sit down. I lost my voice there. You sit down. How do we align? Please help. Yeah, get your Atlas in and clean your body. Atlas Prophylax. Atlas Prophylax. Prophylax. Google that. My thoughts on dry roasted peanut butter with bread while transitioning. Transition is carbs. Peanut butter is made of fat and protein. Peanut butter has no carbs in it. Transition is pure carb. You think one of your co-workers is a reptilian? Very possible. Why do you think everyone's Atlas is out of line? I don't think it is. I know it is. I know it is. I don't say things that I think. I say things that I know. When I give advice or make videos or do lives or anything, I'm here to teach what I'm aware of to help people. So that's what it is. So yeah, thanks for coming, everyone. I'm going to go and drink some juice now. Day 41. And if you want to buy my book, the link is available in my bio. It will teach you how to transition, detox, juice fast, and how to eat, and so much more, all adapted for the modern world. So if you want that, let me know. And thanks, everyone. Have a cool day.